My name is Jim with Rupert's Woodworks, and today I'm going to be doing a little bit of maintenance on my dust collector. I have a Harbor Freight model. I turned it into a two-stage where most of the dust just goes right into the garbage can. Some will get caught up in the filter, and a lot, or very minimal, will drop down into the bag. I've had this for about a year and a half, and I've only had to empty the bag one time, which I really like because it's a pain in the butt. But today I decided to take off my filter. It's a Wynn filter here. I believe it's the Nano. I'll put a link in the description for it. And it works extremely well. It has really cut down on the dust around in my shop. So I took it off. I'll show you what it looked like on the inside. It's just compacted with dust all along the filter. And I put a new bag on it just to show you how much dust was caught up in the filter. So it was just less efficient. So hopefully after cleaning it today, I will show you how to clean it and that it will hopefully work more efficiently. So this is an impromptu video. I wasn't planning on doing this, but after seeing how compacted with dust it was, I thought it would be a good idea. So I'm going to put it back on and then we'll get to cleaning it. Alright, so if you take a look here at my Wynn filter, you can see it is in dire need of a cleaning. I did not think it would be this backed up. I haven't had it for that long, but you can see there's just dust just caked onto it. So let's get to cleaning this out.
Here's my little 5.5 gallon air compressor. It's made by California Air Tools, not sponsored by them, but their air compressors are super quiet and it works really well for me, especially with having 3 little kids that sleep right above my workshop. So make sure your PSI is turned down to 60 for this. The filters are really delicate, so you do not want to damage them.
Alright, now I'm ready to blow out all of the dust from outside of the filter using my air compressor. So let's get started.
This is my very first time cleaning out my filter for my dust collector. If I had to do it again, I would probably spend maybe 5 more minutes, 10 more minutes on this process. I spent about 5 minutes as it was, and I thought I was really thorough with cleaning it out, but once I took it off, I could see that there was still a lot of caked up dust on the filter.
Well, it already looks a lot better. I blew out a lot of the dust and it fell into the bag, and quite a bit collected down in there. But there's still some in there, so I want to vacuum it out with my shop vac. And unfortunately, I can't find my attachment with the brush on it, so I have to use a handy old hand brush. So let's get started and see if we can finish this off.
I spent about 5 to 10 minutes vacuuming out the inside of my filter, and I know it'll just clog up the filter in my shop vac, but those are a lot easier to clean out. I just went through and made sure I got all of the larger chunks of dust, and then it would look clean, and then you'd tap the side or hit the side with my shop vac and more dust would come down. I feel like I could have done this for a day and still been sucking up dust, but I wanted to just get the larger pieces, and it looked a lot better once I was done.
Alright, so I vacuumed it out for another 5 to 10 minutes, and I got all the big chunks, and there still is some fine dust in there, but for me it's definitely good enough. It's definitely going to be more efficient now, and much needed. I definitely won't wait as long next time to clean out my filter, so I'll have to mark it down on a calendar to check it maybe every 6 months, and just so it doesn't get this bad again. It was a real pain in the butt. So with that being said, I'm going to put it back together and let's check it out. Alright, I got it all back together. It's working great. You can see here in the bag, this is just the dust that came out of the filter, let alone what's in my shop vac. I haven't opened it yet, but I know that's going to need cleaned out now too. So Thanks for sticking with me during this impromptu video of me maintaining my shop filter or dust collection and cleaning out my filter. And I left links in the description to Amazon of the products that I use in my shop. This dust collector is in there, and I left a link for the Wynn website as well. There's also a Amazon link to filters that are similar to the Wynn. If you don't have the budget to buy one of the Wynn filters, I know they are very pricey. There are some alternatives in there as well. So if you click on any of those links, those really help me out. And please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it all. And thanks for sticking with me. Take care.